Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. France are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
How about a shot? Mbappe! And he's there to cut it out.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Firmino, and here's Mane. And Mane! And he heaves it forward. And it's Henderson. And here's Mane, and he's cut it out. Plays a clever pass. Keeper's ball. Griezmann. Mbappe. Conte. And here's Fekir.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mohamed Salah.
Pavard just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Conte. A real chance to break. Griezmann. Mbappe. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And now they can launch a counter.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around it. Liverpool have a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. Now a chance to break. Griezmann looks to dink one in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jordan Henderson. Mane. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now surely! Shaqiri. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Dijk. And it's Henderson. And here's Mane. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Jordan Henderson. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not going to... It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pogba. Wijnaldum. Oh, good interception. That is Conte. Wijnaldum. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mbappe hits that long. Milner. Matip. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shaqiri. And here's Roberto Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. Wijnaldum. He's had that put on a plate.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Pogba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dinks one in.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Milner, and it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. And here's Roberto Firmino. Sidibe with a delicate ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Wijnaldum.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Timely intervention. Going for goal! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's had a shot!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shaqiri plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And here's Mane.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Delivery from Dybala. Gomez. He's gone for it! That was mighty close. Alexander-Arnold doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Douglas Costa. Over to the left. Matuidi. In by Matuidi. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Juventus are taking a simple, modern approach here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dybala. Douglas Costa has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a throw. Alexandro Chiellini. That's sprayed out wide. And here's Matuidi. Shaqiri does well there, alert. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's got through. Oh, terrible pass. Jordan Henderson. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Mane hits one! Ramsey drives it forward. Dybala. And it's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. Matuidi. He's got options out wide. Oh, smart save. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Jordan Henderson. And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pes2020! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Real chance! Really smart interplay.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Henderson picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ramsey. Ramsey really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Ramsey. And help's available out wide. Pes2020. Fired in. And through to the goalkeeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Has it out wide now. Shaqiri. Now the counter. Firmino gets it out to the wing.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keita. Now it's Mane. Firmino. Shaqiri. Shaqiri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dybala goes for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Now, can he capitalise? Danilo cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mane. Shaqiri looks to dink one in. Bonucci tries to clear. And it's been taken straight back. Robertson. Ronaldo with a good steal, well played. Dybala provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. Dybala. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Over it goes for goal! In it goes! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's lovely. Alexandro delivers. And the counter is on. And it's Shaqiri. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaqiri. Bonucci gets it away. He's got through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal!
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He gets past his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Firmino. Keita.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah. Watson. And Firmino! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mohamed hits one! And surely now the results beyond doubt. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mane. Chance! It's there! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, And his response, absolutely clinical.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most of the time...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply tries a shot!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
He's one-on-one, going for goal!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, he's gifted it back. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It'll be a throw-in. Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Mane. Firmino, who has made his impact already. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Mane. Robertson. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Mane. Goes for goal! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, good interception. And here's Mohamed Salah. Henderson. Robertson. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Matip. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson did well to step in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson is fouled. Van Dijk. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chip through. And he's there to cut it out. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Mane. Drilled in low. And now the breakaway. Liverpool going about it patient. We hit half-time. we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It really surprised me to see a change or two.
Start of the second half. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Van Dijk. Henderson proves too strong there. Matic. He's left his man. Firmino has a hit. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Gets away from his opponent. Firmino and the shot. And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Real chance! And they've been caught out here. Up to meet it! And this has gone, presumably for offside. Firmino is steaming forward. And it's Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Big chance! Plays it back. He's had a go! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fabinho gets it out to the wing. They get a throw in. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Oh, that's a waste. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson cuts it out. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's found its way to him. He's had a shot! And they are cruising away. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Salah. Firmino. Robertson. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Liverpool are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lallana. Jordan Henderson. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Henderson. Matip gets into the right position to intercept. And that's it. The scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offer very little game threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. The game will be underway very soon. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a team from the school of hard knocks. They take no prisoners, and if it moves, they'll tackle it.
Firmino.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Lewandowski. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Keeps everyone guessing. Fabinho. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. Hernandez. Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Bayern Munich, would you say, becoming synonymous with rash defending?
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. And he's going direct. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Mane with a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Mane has actually shocked himself. Where's that hole in the ground?
And it's Firmino. What a ball this has turned... Has a pop! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's shooting chance! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for a decent ball in. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Keita, who does have an assist to his name. Liverpool have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Wijnaldum. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Van Dijk. Liverpool are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Through to the goalkeeper, Philippe Coutinho. Perisic is steaming forward. Alaba drills one in. Great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
This possibly the last play of the half. Going for goal! And the whistle goes for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Wijnaldum. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Robertson. Keita. Wijnaldum. Keita. Firmino, and he's surging through. Matip. Liverpool in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And here's Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah, and he's there to cut it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wijnaldum. promising. A chance! Goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's Perisic. Going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mane. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Perisic. Alaba. Played into the middle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Wijnaldum. Played out to the right. Chance to play it in. Wijnaldum. Firmino chooses to go back. He's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Time and again they are repelled. 5 minutes left on the clock. Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. He's played him through. Chance to shoot. Firmino has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Keeper right behind it. And time is up. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Lamar, well read, he's sorted that out. He's looking to get there first. Can he deliver? Trippier. And now the breakaway. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
He's got options out wide. Koke. Morata. Hoists it forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hits one! Now.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Fabinho. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Lamar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? And it's Morata. Trippier. Trippier with the crossfield ball. Going to throw in. Shaqiri. Good ball, it's found its target. Matic battles to win it back. Shaqiri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Saul. Oh, real danger here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And they've been caught out here. All Black and pick that up. Trippier. Partey. Saul. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino going through. Firmino trying to get there. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Morata. Koke. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mane gets the better of his man. Fires it in low. Lemar. Saul. Partey. Plays it out to the wing. Morata. Now it's Koke. Room has a goal! It's anyone's ball.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Just brushed off the ball there. Jimenez. Lemar. And it's Lemar. He spotted the run and played him through. Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's put paid to a promising move. Morata. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Trippier. And it's Morata. Lemar. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Dijk tries to clear. And it's been taken short. Now it's Koke. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's sprayed out wide. Pumps it into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Shaqiri. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Keita. Out to the right. And it's Shaqiri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Saul gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Foot in. Mane. Partey with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Firmino. Jordan Henderson.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Partey. Trippier. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Trippier. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Partey. Llorente. Pings it out wide. Partey. Jimenez. Llorente. Vitolo. And help's available out wide. Vitolo goes for the cross. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. He's tried one! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Keeper has beaten it away. It's a loose ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Going through. Has a hit! He's looking... Oh, real danger here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And they've been caught out here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Keita. Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Well, that's where he wants it. Mohamed Salah tries to head towards... Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Keita gets it out to the wing. And it's Firmino. Van Dijk tries to locate someone up front. Has he found his man? It's a goal kick. Fabinho battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Wijnaldum. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Wijnaldum, over to the left. Oh, good interception. He knows it. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Hoists it high. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mane weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
And it's been taken straight back. Keita. Mohamed Salah. His left has a hit. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a...
Goes for goal! There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Robertson plays it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Mohamed Salah tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Wijnaldum. Firmino. Robertson gets it back. Hoists it forward. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Van Dijk. Now it's Mane. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Mane. Mane's cross. And that's a throw. Wijnaldum. Could cross massively! They score! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mohamed Salah. Matip. Keita. Wijnaldum needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes up and over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jordan Henderson, Lallana, Robertson. He's picked him out. Now it's Mane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Firmino hits it! In it goes! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Keita spreads it. Towering header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Firmino.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now the counter.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 minutes to be added on. And this is Shaqiri. It's one! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So all square with almost no time remaining. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Looking to dink it in. And it's Lallana. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Matip. Fabinho. Keita. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Oh, good interception.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Chance! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Goretzka. And it's Draxler. Keita. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays a clever pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goretzka. Werner. Sané. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Klein. Fabinho. Klein. Fabinho. Keita. Sané. That's a promising ball. Werner. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That intervention was very necessary. Keita. Van Dijk. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Keita. Half an hour played now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Firmino. Big chance!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Matip. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keita.
Well weighted. Mane beats the offside trap. Toni Kroos. He's got through. Now it's Royce. Real chance! Chance to break. That's a decent ball. Now it's Mane. He gets past his man. Mane. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Werner gets away from his opponent. Werner is fouled. It's on a plate. Drexler gets up. Goes for goal! Goal! Germany go into the lead. Salah battles to win it back. Werner. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Draxler, Royce. Now it's Royce. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a throw-in. Klein. Wijnaldum. Keita. Now it's Mane. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Klein. Now can he finish? Goes for goal! That's caused a worry or two.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Schüller. Toni Kroos. Werner. Now it's Sané. Going through. Sané tore at them and just came up short.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's got played to a promising move. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Fabinho. And it's Mane. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Tries a shot! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Keita simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane is flagged offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tar. Wijnaldum. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goretzka plays it out to the wing.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Sané. Werner. Big shot! He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Werner was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ginter. Goretzka. Gnabry. Oh, the ball's come loose. Draxler, it's got through and... Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Gomez. Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And he's got... It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gomez. So that's it. It is all over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. He's had a goal!
What from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Firmino with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, it's something I've noticed more.
Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Arthur. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And here's Griezmann. Keita displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Heads it! It's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Shaqiri. Matip. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Roberto. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Looks to thread it through. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Messi tings it out wide. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Shaqiri. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And here's Messi. Decent-looking ball. And it's Salah. Shaqiri. Keita. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. He's got options out wide. Ter Stegen is there to take.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Matip cuts it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Keita. Messi. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. It was on the back foot. Mane. Firmino. Mane. Ter Stegen, will they claim to that? Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Keita, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application in this.
Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi floats one over. Roberto shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. Salah. Aimed in towards the centre. Piqué gets rid without sophistication. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looks to set one up. Nani sees a free kick for that. Back into the middle, Dembele, and he's there to cut it out. Milner drives it forward, and the counter is on. Now it's Lallana. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Rakitic.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Lallana. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Time minutes, and we're all square again!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That's it. He's given away a free kick. Jordi Alba drives it forward. And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.